Okay, nice, relaxed. Forward, ich. Then knees up. She go. Rock. She charge. Okay, just that part, yeah? That's all I want you to do. Okay, one more time, all together. Okay. Ich. Knees up. She go. Rock. She touch. Okay. Okay. One more time by count, guys. Let me just watch what you're doing. One more time. Okay, yoi. Okay, ich. Ni san. She go. Rock. She charge. Okay, so one thing I would say, use your legs more. Use your legs and your hips to propel you forward. Like, if you wanted to run quickly, you wouldn't put your foot first. You like, generally speaking, even when we walk, our center goes first and we kind of go forward. And if we want to go fast, we push from our legs. Karate is the same. Kosudachi and Zenkudachi same height. Is that what you're asking? Yeah, this is just a function of ankle flexibility. So if you're super flexible with this ankle, you can bend it a lot, and then from here there's no change. But if you're not so flexible, that might be difficult. So yes, ideally same height, but case by case.
Okay, so yes, it is nice to feel like that.
Yeah, yeah. Ideally, yeah. Okay, 1 minute, guys, try.
It's good, Sensei, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The starting sequence of this kata, do you do showman first technique or do slight hamni and then go back to showman?
So this is, because it's kosudachi, then it's what's called shizendachi, a natural stance. So your hips are neither forward nor back. So you shouldn't feel like you're rotating them forward or rotating them back. It should just be natural. So yeah, when you drive forward, like from this point, basically, you're kind of not showman, but definitely not hamni. That kind of natural, which would be the same position as like Jukamai. Yeah, you're not hamni and Jukamai, nor are you showman. You're kind of that shizen position. Well, that is basically the same position.
Thank you, Sensei.
Okay. Then also, guys, one last point. Don't feel that you are pulling your hand back. Feel like you're driving your body in. So not 1, 2, this in feeling, and then 1 feeling. So some of you are kind of 1, 2 feeling. No, in drive, that kind of feeling. Okay? Okay, guys, let's carry on because we're going to run out of time. Okay, so again, from the beginning. Okay, yoi. By count. Okay, so ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shi, touch, cool. Okay, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, stop, rock, shi, touch, cool. Okay, good. So I just want to work on the shto a little bit, like we did this a lot, right? So we're going to skip over that. But this shuto, let me just show you. Then a lot of people, they've made this, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're here. A lot of people kind of open this part. I really want you to keep it closed. Feel like you're squeezing into that joint. And then from that joint, then you open. So squeeze, and then open shto. This same squeeze, open shto. A lot of people open, then step. No, squeeze, then step. This, squeeze, step. Squeeze, step. Understand? Okay, try 1 minute, guys. Give it a go. Okay, yame. So, like I'm seeing quite a lot of people do this, and you know we've kind of, I haven't talked about it, but probably one of the most important aspects of having this kind of flow in your technique is to have a super strong stance, and that's not stiff. Please don't misunderstand me. I don't mean stiff, but I mean strong. And part of having a strong stance is really being able to have strong inner thigh muscle control. So for example, from here, like I want to, as I'm stepping forward stop, I want to be able to kind of squeeze my inner thigh muscles together, same with my pecs, and produce a point of kime, which then leads to shito. A lot of people, just watching, a lot of people, this is not tight. So from here, you're a little bit loose, and then you open. As you start, this kind of opens. No, feel like you're squeezing. You're squeezing your inner thigh muscles together. And then from that compression, then you release for shito. And it produces a much more explosive power. You understand? Yep. Okay, 1 more minute, guys, and then we'll move on. Okay, yame, good. Okay, so guys, let's just go from that last stop. So let me show you what I really want you to think about first. So from here, I'll show you from this angle. So from here, you've made stop, okay? Next, inner thigh muscle squeeze, chest squeeze. As you make this Shushi-uke. And what I want you to try to do is get that complete compression of your stance, compression of your upper body, compression of your abdomen, pulling in, and you hit that tension, that kind of tense part, and then you add to it by bringing that knee up, and you're still kind of creating that tension. It kind of builds and builds and builds, and then you release for the kokomi. So from here, you're starting slowly, and you're making this squeeze, and then from this squeeze, more than then release for shito. So I want you to try to get that kind of complete compression, and then everything together, release for the kokomi. Understand? Yeah. Okay, try. Give it a go. Then black belt lady from Ukraine. Sorry, I don't know anybody's name, of course. But when this is nice, you're moving nice, but make sure that you keep your back straight. You're a little bit too much. So it's of course rotation, but it's also this engagement as well. And this will keep your back straight. So make sure that you are completely straight. You're a little bit too much. Okay? Yeah. Okay, guys, good. Okay, so let's go from that position. Okay, everybody make Shushi-uke. Shushi-uke from here. Let's go from here. Okay, so from here, this first ki, then block, then one more time, and then we've practiced this part of this 1, 2, 3, and then to here 4. Okay. One more time, everybody together, yeah? So from here, yoi, yoi, from here, Shushi-uke. Okay. Okay. Ich, ha, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, hach, ku, and yo. Okay, good. Okay, so we practiced that part. So I really want to go from here, from this part. So from here, this Manji-gamae, then from here, Giramurai and High-shuke. So just that part. So from the shito, Manji-gamae, Giramurai, High-shuke. Okay, let me see, guys. Try. Give it a go. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. So, a couple of things, guys. I just want you to practice for a couple of minutes. Firstly, of course, this Manji-gamae is a slow movement. But like with all slow movements in Shotokan, most of it, at least 50% of it is fast. So from here, almost maybe 70, 80, maybe even 90% is fast. So make sure you start. This hitch is still a slow movement, but most of it is fast. Understand? Okay, that's one point. Second point, like I know different organizations do different things, but for now, just try this. Try blocking Joran, this Sotuke feeling, and squeezing together. Also, V-cover, squeeze. And then from this squeeze position, release Gidambarai. A lot of people are big action. And it's kind of a little bit slow and a little bit kind of clumsy. Try to compress, release. Compress, release. So from here, show from this angle. From here, you'll compress, release, and then same again for the High-shuke. This compress, 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 release. So this feeling of squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Understand? Yes. Try. 1 minute. So Wayne, just be careful. The further that foot goes away from your body, the less control you have of it. Like just like your hand, yeah. The farther the way that your hand is, the less strength you have in it. And so that's okay if you're doing a straight technique or a straight technique. But with a circular technique, then you're going to very difficult to have any sort of level of control. So even like Mikazuki Geri, you want that foot quite close to you, right? Like the further out it becomes, the more wieldly and the more kind of pressure is on your knee. So don't send it so much. And then you have a greater level of control and therefore connection to your body, yeah? Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, from the beginning. Okay, yoi. Okay, all the way through, yoi. Everybody together. Okay. Slowly. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shich, hach, ko, jo. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shich, hach, ko, jo. Ha, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shich, hat, ko, yo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shich, hat, ko, yo. Okay. So, Gonna spend a couple of minutes on that Yamazuki and just getting that feeling for Yamazuki. So a lot of people, as they start, they'll open up. Try to have this sense of knee coming up, but also dropping down, and so you're squeezing here. Squeeze to release. A lot of people kind of are open. No, drop, knee up, squeeze, then release infinite. Understand? Not same time, but this feeling. Each knee. Okay? And then when you're on mute, Bjorn, I can't hear. You're still on mute, Bjorn.
Sorry. It's the same principle here that you push with your back leg, you drive with your back leg.
Yeah, but there's also that kind of you know, javelin throw feeling,
Yeah.
where you're
not falling into the stance.
yeah, you're like a baseball pitcher. Feeling, yeah. Feeling, yeah. Okay. Try, guys.
Sensei,
Yeah.
if you're using the stretch shortening thing for the Yamazuki, does that mean there's as much emphasis on keeping square until you go in, or
Yeah.
can you
Yeah, you can open.
just
Open, feeling. Open, go, feeling. That's why landing your foot is okay.
close?
Back straight, guys. Back. Keep your back straight. Don't stick your bum out. You can lean, but still keep your tailbone in. Not bum out. It looks like some of you are a little bit like this. No, bum in and go in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. So, you know, I will use my trusty ball again, yeah? You know, if you see a kind of a baseball pitcher, like they have this sense of to release the ball, yeah? Like in baseball. So, like Yamazuki is exactly the same. You want to have this sense of driving in. This feeling. Don't be stiff. Don't be kind of like this. Try to have this stretch, boom, and in feeling. It becomes a very powerful punch. Understand? Yep. Okay, good. Okay, guys, from beginning until the end. Everybody together. Okay, oi. Okay. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shich, arch, kojo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shich, hach, ko, do, sa, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shich, hach, ko, do, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shich, hach, ko, do, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ta. Amazing. Okay, so last part, the shito. I just want you to work on a couple of things. Then these shito, try to have this feeling of leg. So you squeeze, push. So from here, you've made this, you're getting this compression, not open. Here there's no compression. From here, squeeze, 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 and the more you squeeze, the more you can release. Then you come 45 degrees. This is the same. Squeeze, squeeze, feeling. Squeeze, 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 release, feeling. So this rebound is block feeling. You understand? So I just want you to practice this last one. There's squeeze, drive, rotate, squeeze, drive, before coming back. Okay, try guys, last minute. Okay, guys, just watch. There's a big difference. There's a big difference between, like, say if I was shifting. Okay, if I push my body mass this way, and then this foot lands, and this foot steps. I push, fall. So what I'm doing is I'm using one leg. I'm using one leg to push, fall, push, fall. A lot of people are doing this. What I want you to do is squeeze, push, squeeze, push, squeeze, push, squeeze, push. That's different from push, fall, push, fall. So most people are push, fall. No. From here, squeeze, squeeze, drive. And so on the point of block, you are driving in. Whereas you guys are on the point of block, falling in. Understand? It kind of almost looks the same, but actually application-wise, very, very different. Okay? Okay, last minute guys, try. Okay. Okay, guys, good. So, okay. Then, guys, just watch. Then, what I want you to listen to is really the tempo of the kata. Yeah. So I'll count. The guys will do the kata. Just listen to the listen to my count. Watch their tempo, and most important is feeling that flow. So they're going to do a speed and power. Okay, by my count. I want you to listen to the count, and then we'll all do it together last time, speed and power. Okay, so, fix this for you. You want to come a little bit closer. Closer. Move forward, AJ, stay there. Okay, so guys, kind of what's important is my count, of course. Also, like how they're flowing from one technique to the next. Okay, you're here, Bassai Dai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, obviously, doing it by count is not really how kata should be done anyway. I mean, like counting is kind of artificial. But what is really important is within the count is having the feeling of the kata. So it's not just ich, ni, san. You know, there's that sense of a hard count, and then a soft count, and then a fast count leading to a slow count. So, you know, like this feeling of kind of, you know, ich, ni, san, chi, goro. So like one technique leads to the next technique. Sometimes we stop, but sometimes one technique leads to the next technique, and you should be able to, within your count, demonstrate that a little bit. It helps to get the feeling. Understand? Yep, good. Okay. Any questions, guys? Before we do one more time, all the way through. Everybody's good? No? Okay. Okay, last time. Bassai Dai, yoi! Okay, yoi! Okay. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, chi, touch, go, jo, hi, si, ta, si, go, on, look, chi, touch, go, jo, ha, ich, ni, san, chi, go, look, chi, touch, go, and jo, ich, ni, ta, si, go, look, chi, touch, go, jo, ich, ni, san, chi, go. Nice. Okay. Good. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all we're doing today. So, just to recap, if you have this flow, it takes less energy. We want to have that sense of using the previous technique to help the next technique. So it's always flowing, flow, flow, flow. And in order to do that, we want to make sure that our stance is super strong, not stiff, and that we drive from the leg, always driving from the back leg, whatever's happening, and we have this elasticity within our upper body. Okay? Yeah? Good. Okay, let's finish there, guys. So, feet together. Okay. Ready? Pause.